What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas Fan01 here, and today we're back again with another Transformer figure review. And today, thanks to our sponsor of today's video, which that sponsor being Planet Toys, a world built by collectors. I got their slogan right, finally. Finally, I got it right. Where you will be able to purchase this toy here at some point in the near future. Tomorrow, actually, if you're ready to go, you will be able to purchase this tomorrow. Anyways, but we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generation 2 Universe Toxitron CloudCover. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this was a character designed, or this was designed off of a canceled G2 character, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's how the Hasbro meeting put it. This character was originally designed to be in Generation 2, but never made it to full release because reasons I don't know why. But they never explained themselves, and we never got CloudCover, and this character now exists in 2023. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, let's just grab these heads. Yeah. Love how we can just grab the heads, grab the arms, just reach into the package, and just rip on that packaging right there. So, anyways, don't love the fact you can do that. Now, we're going to get this dude out of this packaging and see how cool it actually looks in person. Having now gotten it out of the packaging, and I've actually looked at the instructions. Not that I need them, because we've got another Generation 2 Seeker that's going to be coming out and making an appearance here with this mold specifically. So, bye-bye instructions. Anywho, first impressions of this character are it's very, very beautiful, very bright, very vibrant, very, very G2-esque, very, very nice in that way. One thing that I definitely will say that I'm kind of not a fan of with this character is I'm not a fan of there's something that we will get to in this in robot mode, but for the most part, everything in jet mode looks kind of nice. This chest does not line up properly, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Like we for sure will. Okay, people. We're getting things done here. Okay, we here at Thomas Fan01 Productions, we here are gonna get things done. So, anywho, getting on into some scale comparisons. Here he is next to the last Generation 2 review that I did. Here he is next to his Wavemate Generation 2 Jazz, otherwise known as the Neon Throw-Up. Here he is next to Generation 2 Joxus. And here he is next to Laser Prime. Without the trailer, because why do we need the trailer right now? And finally, here's his other G2 Seeker, Ramjet. It's very obvious to see that these two share a mold, and very, very little was deterred from that. So, yeah. Anyways. Anyhow, now to get this guy off into the transformation, it's pretty simple and pretty much the exact same thing as Ramjet. So, basically, we're just going to do the same thing. So, anywho, to start things off, we're going to remove the guns. What? Parts forming? Yes, we're very much aware. I'm very much aware of parts forming on a figure like this. So, I'm going to come to the bottom of these sections here, pull them up. Then you're going to come to the bottom sections like this, bring it down, and just, if these haven't done so already, just kind of accordion them down. Then you're going to bring these down. There are tabs here, slots here. Bring them in. Just kind of tab them all in. Get them all nice and just tabbed in nicely. Split the legs, or split what's going to become the legs. Kind of bring them out a little bit so you can fold out the feet, flip out the heel spur, flip out the feet, flip out the heel spur, and there you go. There's the legs all done. Now we're going to work on the chest. Now this is where my copy of the toy is very, very, very problematic. Your copy may differ. I do not know. But this copy of my toy here, so you pull this down. Actually, you want to pull these out first. Excuse me. You're going to want to pull this out first. Do not do what I just did first. So, pull these out first. Pull these pieces out first. Lift this up kind of, not really, but just kind of. If you can. You can't really. You can't. Of course you can't. Then you're going to lift this up. This is where mine sucks. This joint here, to flay it outward, is very, very, very tight. It is very, very tight. Like, it's scarily tight. Like, it's so tight. Like, I was so scared I was going to break this when I was getting it into jet mode just for this review. Do the same thing on the other side, and we're going to just then bring up the chest. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to come to the nose section, bring this down just like that. I'm going to come to this piece now, to the back section, bring this down just enough to bring it up like that. Come forward, rotate it. Then we're going to bring it back. Going to shimmy it all the way down. Then we're going to collapse this down. By the way, make sure this tab here goes into this hole here. There's a hole here. There's a tab here. Hole there. Come on. You're going to go right into that hole. There you go. That's what Deadpool said. Yeah. Anyways, so going to do that. Then we're going to open up these forearms. Going to extend them, fold down the fist, then close them back up. Do the same thing on the other side. If we can get things to work properly, open up the forearm, extend out the forearm, close down the forearm, fold down the fist, do all that. Get the arms all straightened out, come to the back here, fold these little spur sections up, straighten it all out. Make sure these are splayed back just a little bit. I don't know how you like to put your guns on your seeker, on your cone heads, but I like to put them on just like every other seeker usually should have them on his shoulders. Ooh, we're not going to do that. No. We already had that happen with Mirage. Push that in. Do the same thing on the other side. Push it in. And there you go. There's CloudCover in his robot mode. Now, only difference between him and him is obviously plastic discoloration, or maybe not discoloration, but plastic coloration, and the fact that they have different head sculpts. Like, let's get a close up of this dude here. Look at that head sculpt right there. And now look at this dude right here. Yeah. So, they do have defining features. They just are very... This light kind of sucks. A little bit here. This lighting kind of sucks a little bit. But, anywho. First comparison, here he is with Generation 2 Ramjet. Here he is next to Generation 2 Jazz. Here he is next to Jaxus. And Jaxus's face is not yellowed, it's just weirdly angled. And finally, here he is next to Laser Prime. It's so weird, you can still tell who's a leader class and who's a Voyager class these days. Barely, but you can still tell. So, final thoughts on this figure. Was it worth the hype? Was it worth everything that everybody was hoping it would be? I want to say yes, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna say this figure was a bit of a waste of time. Just kind of like waste This is where my tongue is not going to work for me, but kind of like Laser Cycle, where things just kind of worked, but also don't for that character at the same time, where it works as a separate mold, but it also does not work as a separate mold. Like, if you were to remold it and do it properly, maybe, but as it stands as just a repaint, it doesn't work. So, but this, I understand, is supposed to be just a straight up repaint, but it's just a repaint. So, I mean, if you're trying to build your Seeker army, go for it, but I mean, to me it's not worth it. It's just another Seeker that I have to continuously find and hunt out. But I will give you guys a little bit of a tip. Some Walmarts do mislabel these. So some of them might be cheaper than you think. So anyways, so real quick, don't forget to thank our sponsor, Planet Toys. A world built by collectors. This will be a place where you can buy toys from. This website. They will ship it to you, and they will handle it with care. As all the people there that work there are collectors. It's run by collectors. It was built by collectors, run by collectors, and it's made for collectors. So, literally, I will leave a link in the description down below for everybody if you want to check it out. They go live tomorrow, where you can purchase items and you can purchase certain things. I do believe they have boys toys, girls toys. I think they have some video game stuff available. So go check it out if you're a fan of any of that. So anywho, this is Thomas Fan01 saying, don't forget to subscribe to Optination Reviews, Beastman Reviews, Patrick with the Y, Jordy's Railfan Videos, Memphis Railfan Productions, Bravely Gigi, iStar552, Take Along Productions. And this is Thomas Fan01 saying, don't forget to subscribe for more and this is Thomas Fan01 saying, don't forget to keep playing with your toys. Goodbye.